I never expected to find an island with mountain ranges. Welcome to Mystery Mondays, where we let Luna take us to random dream islands. Today we ended up at Dreamland, a countryside mountain town with tons of unique buildings made using the storefront items and castle items. Dreamland's map was very different from what we're used to seeing. I've never seen a layout like this, and there was very little water on the island. Seeing this map definitely made me excited to explore, and the island's name is Dreamland. I don't know if it was inspired by Kirby's Dreamland, but it definitely had a magical feel, and this is one of the best, most original islands I've been to yet. The entrance was very cozy, and at first I thought this was gonna be like a farm core island. Things gradually felt less and less that way as I got further from the entrance though. Unique buildings filled the island with a style that I've never really seen before in Animal Crossing. I loved the style of these buildings. They had such unique item choice, and the colors were just like on point. Each villager home was decorated with storefront items too, to make the house like fit in more with the island style, and the houses had really cool layouts outside with balconies, yards, and different decor. But this island really shows its true colors once you descend into this massive colorful field of mums about like halfway through the island. If you follow the path through the flowers, you'll end up at this beautiful and grand castle. I thought that this castle was the peak of the island, like the main attraction, but I was so wrong. As I kept wandering through the fields of mums to see what was next, I realized that there were literal mountains in the distance, and even a little mini mountain town. And this is not just one or two mountains, y'all. This is an entire mountain range that extended through the entire backside of the island. This looks so awesome, and no, this island does not use mods. They use the dormant volcano item as well as a ton of cypress plant items to look like mountains and forest trees in the distance. I love perspective builds in Animal Crossing, and this has got to be the best one that I've ever seen. Like I said, the mountains cover the backside of the island, so all in the front half of the island you can find viewing points around with different views of the mountain ranges behind. It looks awesome, and I seriously have not seen anything like this before. I give Dreamland a 10 out of 10 rating. This is one of the coolest islands I've ever visited, and it was the perfect island to celebrate the 30th episode of Mystery Mondays. Thank you for all of the love on this series, and I wanted to quickly explain that I do not purposefully find these islands. I've received a ton of requests lately to tour your island for Mystery Monday, but that is not how this series works. I use the Surprise Me feature in the Dream Suite, which takes you to random dream islands that are saved to the Dream Suite. Every weekend I visit around 5 islands, and then I choose my favorite to feature in Mystery Monday. So if you would like your island to appear in the series, be sure to upload your island to the Dream Suite and allow Luna to enable random visitors. She should ask you about it whenever you're uploading your island. Anyways, I just wanted to explain that. Thank you again for watching.